Washington.
Well, good afternoon to you on this Thursday. Definitely a warm one once again. Temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s, 93, the warmest temperature so far at Fort Johnson. Now, the only good news, the humidity levels slightly lower farther inland, so the heat index is only 98. Let me show you the difference here. We'll talk about the Fort Johnson. Now we'll look here at Lake Charles, where the temperature is 89, but the dew point is 73. So the heat index is virtually the same, even though there's a 4-degree difference in temperatures. That's the power of having the air slightly drier, or in this case, slightly more humid. Remember, the more humid it is, it's always going to feel hotter than it really is. And I say all this because starting tomorrow, I think our actual temperatures will run a degree or two warmer than they've been the last few days, which means that heat index grows exponentially. That could be 3, 4, 5 degrees warmer over the next couple of days. Nothing extreme or even out of the ordinary for this time of year, but they will be warmer than they've been the last couple of days. Satellite radar across the region, there's not really a whole lot going on. A few little pop-up showers all across the region, mostly just outside of our viewing area. Closest to those is over into portions of Acadiana. You can see a few showers from Vermilion Parish up through right along the Acadia-Lafayette Parish border up to just west of Opelousas, but I don't see anything here in our viewing area. Pull the radar down just to have the Fort Johnson radar site pop on here, and same story, nothing really showing up at all. Futurecast doesn't show much hope for additional development, though. I won't rule out a shower between now and let's say 7 p.m., but again, it would be limited, just like what you saw in Acadiana would be the best we could hope for, and even that doesn't provide much relief. Overnight, it will be dry. The heat index stays warm tonight. The heat builds day after day when you don't get that cooling rains in the afternoon. Yeah, the heat index in the morning may be closer to 80 degrees with actual temperatures mid to upper 70s. And no, that's not a misprint. It may be near 90 starting tomorrow morning early at the coastline in Cameron. And then tomorrow afternoon, heat indices will likely be at or above 100 in most areas, with only a couple of very limited showers to cool things down. And repetition is going to continue. Saturday, pretty much a carbon copy of tomorrow's forecast with the heat, the humidity in place, heat indices again near 100, very little rain to cool things down. And the reason why rain is limited, well, upper level high pressure to our southwest continues to build closer to us. That's why the temperature may run a degree or two warmer over the coming days, and that keeps the heat indices warmer. It does look like this high goes away starting Monday, should allow us to have a real normal summertime pattern, which means a better scattering of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. That's what we need to help cool things down. The tropics at least are quiet. No signs of that changing over the next 7 days at least close to home. We'll keep an eye on things, but I don't see any problems for southwest Louisiana. Our problem will be the heat and the humidity. Probably above 90 degrees through the weekend. Next week, notice those high temperatures drop a few degrees. That's because hopefully we'll have a few more of those cooling showers around. But if you're trying to do things outdoors, having no rain is at least a positive. You don't have to worry about it.
All right, but be careful in the hot temperatures.
For sure, yeah. Use caution.
Thanks a lot,
Yep.
Wade. Well, still to come on Live.